Okay, we are live. Sorry, watch party.
Oh man.
Okay. We are live and on Facebook. So then you want to test it if somebody can hear us. Maybe Emma. Okay. Emma, can you give us a heads up if you hear us? Or thumbs up? Just want to make sure that everyone is able to hear us before we get started. Yes, yes. Okay, great. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for watching Good Afternoon Realtist. Excuse me. Today we want to talk about all the events that we have going on next week for Realtist Week. We have a jam-packed week for Realtist, and it's also an opportunity for you to get the word out to your sphere, to your sphere of influence. Please share on Facebook, on LinkedIn, through text message, through email, whatever your stream of getting the information to your sphere is. Please let them know about these great events that we have planned. It's Imani Bro-Smith, First Vice President. Thank you.
I'm John Dunbar, Parliamentarian Director.
Leah Cotton, First Vice President.
Marie Servo, President.
All right, so our first event that we'll be holding is our prayer breakfast. It is this Saturday, which is April the 6th. It will be at Scott's at Jack London Square. Tickets are $50. Please invite people. We need people to come out and support our community. This is a fundraiser to get a scholarship for our youth. And so it's very important that we as an organization not only advocate for democracy and housing, but also assist our youth in getting an education, and at the same time, educate them about financial literacy and home ownership. So again, the more people you tell, the more people we can have in attendance, the more funds that we will have to assist our youth going forward.
Can you get a little closer? The word says she can't see you.
Oh,
She said get a little closer to Donna.
I'm sure.
Right. Yeah, so today's webinar is really to stress the importance of Realtist Week to all of our members, and how important it is to raise awareness about our organization and our fight for democracy and housing. And so we just want to share with our members an explanation of all the events that we have this week, so that you can all go out and share with the community. And we tried to make sure that we had events that would cover all bases, all ages, all economic classes, and basically fight for democracy and housing and build wealth in our community through all of these events. Marie, you want to just add in on the importance of Realtist Week?
Yeah, let me just chime in, because Realtist Week is established from the National Association of Real Estate Brokers, which we're under, of course, the National Association of Real Estate Brokers. So this is Realtist Week is a national event with chapters that are participating all across the country. If you were to go on Eventbrite now and just put in Realtist Week, you would just come up with a lot of different events. I've done it, and for like our community wealth day that we'll be doing on Saturday, April 13th, you will see chapters throughout the U.S. on Eventbrite, from Texas to Atlanta, Memphis, all of them. So this is the importance of what we do, is because we're not only talking about building Black wealth through home ownership, but then we're also educating our Black real estate professionals that may not be aware of what it's all about and what we stand for, and why it's important to know about the Realtist. That there was a time that when we weren't able to even sell homes in the communities that we wanted to sell homes with, and that's why we started the Realtist back in 1947. And so we're a 72-year strong organization. And so that's why the importance for us to do activities all week long, starting off with our women's council doing their prayer breakfast, which sets and kicks off and sets the tone for us. And then we go on through the week where then we have what we're going to be talking about, the district stroll, which we'll get into, which gets us into the policy surrounding our legislators and the importance that they need to know why we do what we do as realtors, and for us to be engaged. They'll talk about home ownership, public policies, shaping the centers around home ownership. And then we have our speed networking that focuses on our small businesses in our Black business professionals.
So we'll, so thank you, Marie, and we'll get into each day. So we started off with the prayer breakfast. That will be Saturday, April 6th. And then tickets are actually on our website, Imani?
Yes, they are. So if you go to www.ARPB.OaklandRealtist.com, you can actually register for all of the events that we're going to speak about today.
Yes. So hope to see everyone at the prayer breakfast, and we have physical tickets as well as online tickets. So be sure to reach out to the Women's Council. So then we're going to move on to, that was Saturday the 6th. So Monday the 8th, we will have the district stroll. And the district stroll will start off right here in City Hall. We'll be meeting in City Hall. We'll have a networking hour before we leave on a bus tour. So during that networking hour, we'll have some council members and staff from the city of Oakland come and highlight some of the areas of interest within their districts, as well as Michelle Bird, who will talk about economic development in the city of Oakland. From that point, we will jump on the bus and hit all 7 districts. We have some amazing developments coming up in Oakland, and we want to be a part of that, not only as real estate professionals, but as community members in knowing what's going on. So we're actually taking you to all of these sites so that you can become aware. We've actually opened up the bus tour to non-members as well. So if you go on our website, you can actually purchase $20 tickets for the bus tour as well. It includes lunch. So we'll have a continental breakfast in the morning. We'll be going through the districts. We will stop for lunch. So lunch will be provided in the tour. So it's a great opportunity to strengthen our knowledge base as real estate professionals. From Monday, we move on to Tuesday, which Don will talk about, which is our Pastors Roundtable.
It's Don Dunbar. The Pastors Roundtable is an event where we're having a continental breakfast and a lunch, and we'll be showing a film called The Guardian. And it's going to be geared for senior abuse and how you can detect it in your churches, and also talk about how ARPB can assist the churches in some of the issues that are going on in the churches now in the Bay Area with the exodus of people leaving Oakland, trying to stabilize some of the churches in the Bay Area. It's going to be a wonderful event from 9 to about 2 o'clock, and it's a free event. You can come check it out. We're going to be at you can actually go on our site. I don't know the actual address.
Yeah, ARPB, OaklandRealtist.com is our website where you can register for a seat at the viewing documentary in the roundtable and be part of the roundtable.
Yes.
And so this is very important because the Realtists are working to collaborate with our churches. And so this is one of many events where we're collaborating with our churches. This is just one topic of many, how we can work with our churches to better our community. And so I'm really excited that we're having the Pastors Roundtable. After the Pastors Roundtable, that's Tuesday. On Wednesday, we will be having a lunch and learn. You want to talk about the lunch and learn held on Wednesday?
Absolutely, yes. Wednesday, April 10th, Women's Council is going to be sponsoring a lunch and learn. We will be having our speaker address the topic of financial planning for now and the future. That is very important. You can inform any entrepreneur or anyone that you know will be available during that time. It's going to be at Keller Williams, which is 4937 Telegraph Avenue at 11:30 to 1. And it's just like most of our events, it's free to our members, so member benefit, and $10 to anyone else that you invite that is a non-member. So please come, and also remember that the lunch and learns are held every month, either by Associated Real Property Brokers or affiliates of Women's Council. So our goal is to develop our businesses. So please come out, please spread the word. We have next our speed networking, which is on the next following day, which is Thursday, April 11th. Union Bank is sponsoring it from 5:30 to 9:30. Please, please come. It is important that we engage our community, that we engage small business owners, and we just really intentionally network. Oftentimes we get together and we just kind of talk and we drink, but we don't intentionally have certain conversations about how we can help each other and help grow our businesses and help engage the community. And let's see, we have a lot going on. So we have a break on Friday, and then Marie will speak about what's going on for Community Day on Saturday.
Yeah, so Community Day, wow, that's what we always wrap up with. I mean, Ron Cooper, past President Ron Cooper for the National Association of Real Estate Brokers, he instituted the 2 million new Black homeowners. And so he instituted Community Wealth Building Day. And so now when we do our Realtist Week, we end it off with the Community Wealth Building Day, which that means that we're doing a home buying workshop. So, but we go with all of the nuts and bolts of homeownership, the loan process, we do the credit, which we have NID, which is under NARAB, and so we have the head certified counseling piece, and so we always offer free credit reports, and this time we'll be offering, again, 50 free credit reports. So it's a great way to get people to come out to understand the value of homeownership, because bridging the wealth gap through homeownership is key to bridging that gap, the equity gap, because right now, white America, their homeownership rate is 71%, and Black homeownership rate is hovering around 42.9%. And so we want to go ahead and increase that, and the only way to do that is through home ownership and for us to educate the community. So we need your help to help us to get the word out. It's going to be at William Chapel Baptist Church. Address there is 1410 10th Avenue, and it's going to be on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. We have our major sponsors. We're going to be Wells Fargo, Union Bank, Bank of America, Bank of the West, and then Primary Residential. And so we'll have a nice panel discussion surrounding around the loan process, and really will get about the nuts and bolts of the loan process, and then also we'll have our agent panel, which then will talk about the home buying process, and then of course credit, which is key, and then people can have their credit flow. So if you can help us to get people there, it's on our website, ARPB, or it's on Eventbrite, post on your Facebook. We have postcards. If you need some, we can drop off some too, so you can help us to get the word out so that we can have a successful community day.
Yes, and as members, how we can get involved is really reaching out to our client base. We all have a database of people that we connect with in some form or fashion. And so our hope is that you take your database, look at these events, and reach out to your database on how they can actually get involved in these events, and then educating them on the importance of Realtist Week as well. So there's a lot of events that are free. The Pastors Roundtable is free to everyone, even non-members can come for free. The District Stroll, which is held on Monday, where we'll be going through Oakland. Members are free, but other real estate agents outside of ARPB can attend for a $20 fee. And again, lunch is included. So there is a ton of information. It's a great year to be a member of ARPB. We have so much going on this year.
Yeah.
This Realtist Week is just a taste of everything that will come for the rest of the year. And I hope you'll join us. So at this time, I do have the chat open. So if anyone has any questions about Realtist Week, or they want to add any comments that I can share, please feel free to add in the chat area. So we'll give you some time as we do that. Is there any other announcements? So we have Realtist Week for April, and then we'll be back to normal with our normal events for May. So May will be, we'll continue with our lunch and learn and our webinars.
And our webinars are always the first Wednesday of every month. So.
Yes, webinars are always every first Wednesday. Also, if you're a member of ARPB and you have a topic that is of interest to you and you want to share it, feel free to contact me. You can host one of these webinars at the first Wednesday of the month. So please contact me. We want to have this open to all of our membership to be involved. Dolores mentioned the networking breakfast. So
Yes, every third Wednesday.
yes. So the networking breakfast is very important. That's where we share our listings, our buyers' needs, as well as our coming soon, so that we are collaborating with one another. Our affiliates also attend. So if you're interested in becoming a member of ARPB, there is an affiliate piece of ARPB where you can also be involved and share your business and how ARPB can support your business in our community. So that networking breakfast is very important for us to share our wealth of knowledge and as well as support one another. Also on the district stroll, we have a list of Black-owned businesses. So as we're going through the districts, we'll be highlighting in those districts some Black-owned businesses that you can support. So if you do have a Black-owned business in Oakland that you would like me to highlight, be sure to contact me. You can contact me through our ARPB website or our Facebook page, and I'd be happy to list your business. We have a lot of online businesses now that are not brick and mortar, so we'll also share some organizations such as Better Black and Oakland African American Chamber of Commerce websites, where you can also have a resource for small businesses that you can support in our community that are Black-owned.
And I think that's really important. It gives us the opportunity as realtors to engage the community, to engage small businesses, to engage just other real estate professionals, so they know that there is an organization out there that is advocating for African Americans and is advocating for small businesses that belong to people of color. So we got to get out there, got to get the word out to again spread the word by your mouth. If those that are at churches, please tell your church members, please share with your sphere. We really want to again let the community know that there are people out there that look like them, that are willing to get in their corner and help them, because we are just looking at the news. Homeownership just doesn't seem attainable, especially in the Bay Area. So we really have a special charge here to engage the community and to help change their mindset and to educate them about the importance of homeownership and also all of the programs and resources that are available to get them out, to get them to be a homeowner, even in Oakland, California.
Right, and they do have that new program, the down payment assistance that they have, and then I believe it's just rolling out up to $150,000. So that'll be another avenue to get people to come out to the information. We will have someone who's representing the city of Oakland, who's approved with the city of Oakland, to talk about the down payment assistance.
Yeah, so if you have any clients that are sitting on the fence, I'd say Community Day is definitely something to bring them out to educate them on what's available as far as down payment assistance and the availability of it before it's gone. So that's important. I also want to welcome our new members. We've had a lot of new members join in the past 60 days, and so I want to welcome all of our new members that have joined Associated Real Property Brokers and that have got excited about the mission that we're on, and we'll be reaching out to you very shortly to get you involved as well.
Yeah, to piggyback on what you said about the Community Day, wealth building, I know Ron personally, and one of the things I found out is our information doesn't get to our people enough. So by the time we catch on to something, it's too late. Like the community stroll is an excellent opportunity for anyone who wants to know what's going on in the Bay Area, so it doesn't come by a surprise to you. They've been doing things like this for a while, separate individuals, but right now ARPB is doing something. I encourage you to come to that so you can see what's happening in your community. If you are a renter, then you know where to buy. If you're a seller, you know when to sell. Also, the Pastors Roundtable, which we're heading up, it will be excellent, because what I found out is a lot of individuals are being abused in their own home, taken advantage of. So what we want to do is just shine a light on that so people are aware of this situation that's going on in the Bay Area. It's happening a lot.
And I'd like to chime in on you for the Guardian, so that, because I know some people may be wondering, what is that about, the documentary, The Guardian? Well, it's a documentary that is, takes place in the probate system in Nevada. It's highlighting the abuse that goes on in the probate system. And so we will have an attorney at the, Berlina Green will be there at the Pastor's Roundtable, and also someone there is going to be representing for more in the conversation that we had, because sometimes we are cash, house rich and cash poor, and those are the things that happen. So that's what the documentary will talk about and bring out as well.
Yes, well, also, yeah, thank you for mentioning that, Marie. We'll also have Venus. Her parents were actually victim of abuse within the court system, and she has been going around Northern California with this documentary, and so she will be present at the Pastors Roundtable as well, telling her story, how it affected her family, and how she was just recently able to overcome that through the efforts that she's been doing through Northern California and sharing this documentary. So it's very important as well.
And it's something that's really real. A couple of weeks ago, I met with a gentleman who owned a house in North Oakland, and his family has done exactly that to him. He was not aware. He's 92 years old. So, and I've seen it happen a lot in the Bay Area. So I just want to shed a light on it. If we get the pastors involved, then they can help recognize it when it's happening and kind of short stop that before it gets out of hand.
And just as Realtist advocacy takes on so many looks, it is educating, it is also protecting the legacy, those that are in homes now. So again, we have a well-rounded week set for everyone. Please save all the dates. Hopefully you'll get that a while back. Please push it, and just join us.
Starts this Saturday. So I think that concludes our webinar. And thank you everyone who joined us either through the webinar. Be sure to check our page and our emails that are going out. If you're not receiving our emails, please reach out to us and let us know, because this webinar should have reached you by email. So if you're seeing this on Facebook Live and you didn't see the email, reach out to us. Let's confirm that you are receiving the emails and getting all the information, because we have a lot of information to share.
Oh, somebody raised their hand. Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Oh, that was Emma. Okay.